I believe 2024, the trend is still going to be video. So let me just share something with you guys. And these 3 types of video, I believe will be the main thing. I think most of you guys do video with your face inside. Correct. I think a lot of people do that, and we actually try a slightly different way because some of our agents, they think that they are not very photogenic, so they don't want to go on the video. But still, we talk about video, so how they do? They do voiceover without face. How many of you guys have actually tried that? Raise your hand. Voiceover video. 2 of you guys. You know, if you have not tried voiceover, my recommendation is go try it because we try it and it works very well. Okay. Sometimes it's not to say that we are not photogenic or whatever, so that we cannot film a nice video. I think it's more on the customer focus is on the content itself, right? And not just your face or whatever. You can attract different kinds of audience. And then lastly, I think one of the most important one is testimonial video. Not sure if you guys are doing it. How many of you guys actually record testimonial of your customer? Raise your hand. Even you? No? Not yet? Never tried? Just never thought about it? Okay, after today, go do it. No, seriously, you know why? There's a few ways. One way, do like her. Ask them to wear a mask. Second way, film and then you just put something there. And third way, don't post on social media. But use it as a tool for you to close case. I'll explain more later. Where were we? Yeah, talk testimonial video. But let me show you first, okay? With phase 1, I think I don't need to show. You guys already know. Okay, if you haven't seen before, just go Facebook later. You scroll, definitely you will see one. Maybe not maybe not your colleagues, but definitely someone will be there doing that. So let's see. This is one actually that my team did, and there's no face on.
Available area none other than Pulau Tikus, Penang. Only less than 200 units exclusively designed for your privacy and security. Hi, this is Posh, and this fabulous freehold is what I want to share with you today. Pulau Tikus is known for its unbeatable location. 5 minutes to Gurney.
So it's very simple. Just do a voiceover on whatever you want to talk about, and just do that only. Now you might be wondering how is the result. I'll show you later. Okay, just have a look first.
You are welcomed by a chic foyer with double-sided doors and a smart lock that add modern touch to your entrance. This layout features 3 beds, 2 bunks, thoughtfully designed to maximize space and natural sunlight. Spacious living room with a height of 11.5 feet. The size of this balcony is what needed to be appreciated. Wide enough for a table, perfect for a laid-back hangout. Imagine the good times overlooking the sea.
By the way, it's Penang. I'll show you one KL one later.
You see here are all started.
I picked this video for a reason.
Wish to know more
Because this property is not cheap.
Sign up and I'll send the e-brochure to your WhatsApp.
That's it, like less than a minute, like you do a very quick video like that. Just film, and then you do a typical script. Then you just read that script, and there you go. Have a video. How's the result? This is the result. We got like about 80-something leads for about 18 per lead. It's not too expensive in my opinion, because right now most of the lead cost is expensive. This property is located in Pulau Tikus in Penang. No idea, never mind. You know where's Gurney? Definitely no Gurney, right? Pulau Tikus is just like maybe 1 to 2 minutes walk from Gurney Drive. So it's like very, very good location. You can imagine the price is not cheap but we managed to get customer like that. But how? Here's the thing. First of all, it's not just about the video. When we talk about marketing, you have to take a step back and think first, who will buy this property? Like, let me ask you a question right now. If let's say 1,002 something square feet, about 1.3, 1.4 million in Pulau Tikus with sea view, who do you think would buy this kind of property? Foreigner, maybe, yes. First home buyer. Second home buyer. Investor, probably. Retiring, yes. But second home buyer, less likely, because it's like, okay, let me tell you why. That location is considered as a very expensive location. So even if they are upgraded for a second house, they probably won't choose that area yet. But what Adrian said earlier, like retiring maybe. So you see, every property has their own niche market. Agree or not? So when we talk about this, like my intention was to target the people who want to retire in Penang, because it's a trend. When you ask people where you want to retire, they will say Penang, not KL. Why? Because KL is a bit too hustle-bustle, but Penang is like relaxed. You think other country people, if they want to retire in Malaysia, where would they choose? Mostly Penang, right? So there is a market out there who is thinking of retiring in Penang. So I introduced property to them is very nice because it's not too big and not too small in a location where you have sea and then it's near to Gurney, everything. So where do I target? I target the people who are in Singapore who wish to retire in Penang. You know you can do such targeting one, right? If you don't know, like today you know lah. In my targeting, I just put Singapore as a location, and then age 45 and above, because I think people at 35 still not thinking about retiring. At least they are 45, they start to think. And then, of course, language. This one I put English and Chinese because it's an English video. And also, interest is the most important thing. Now, I tell you, a lot of people has been telling you guys, like detailed targeting right now is like useless. Because if you don't put targeting, sometimes it works better, right? That is because if you are running ads in Malaysia generally, then go ahead, you don't need to put any detailed targeting. But today, if you want to do something like mine, like targeting people who are retiring in Singapore, right? Who wish to retire in Singapore and interested in Penang, here's how you do it. I'll show you. Location, put Singapore. Age, put 45 and above. The targeting, here's what you do. Location, Singapore. Okay, yeah. Okay. Then, interest, you put these three things. First, living abroad. Second, Penang, KL, whatever. Third, there's also a behavior that you can target, which is retirement, blah, blah, blah. So you will be targeting this group of people. Okay. Now, what is this telling us? This is telling us that people who are staying in Singapore, but they are not Singaporean, who are interested in Penang or KL, and they are thinking about retiring. Right. So if you have a property that's luxury, like maybe not as similar, other property that there's big and then they're expensive, and you think that you might be able to target those retiring people, this is how you do it. Or you can do one more thing. You just do a slight variation. Okay. Remove this living abroad, because today if you are targeting Singapore and you don't use living abroad, right, then you just target these two. People who are interested in Penang and thinking about retiring, they probably are foreigner as well. So you can see why my lead cost is slightly lower, even though I'm targeting people who are living in Singapore. I'm competing with those advertisers with Sing dollar, and I'm still able to get cheap lead. 18 for me is quite cheap already. How? Because I do a targeting that a lot of people don't do, right? And I'm speaking to these people in a way that they might be interested in Penang property. Now, can you adapt this concept to KL? Yes, and I did that too. Okay, I'll show you one more. But this one, apologize, Chinese. If you don't understand Chinese, then you read the subtitle. Although the subtitle is also Chinese. So kidding. Just bear with me, have a look.
TRX 国际金融中心，一个价值400亿的投资地点。今天带你看的项目是位于 TRX 国际金融中心里面的高端公寓 Core Residence。TRX 是亚洲全新的金融中心，这里拥有全马第2高塔 H106，全马最高租金的办公楼，全马首间 Apple 直营店和全马唯一 MRT 双线转盘站。TRX 将会是未来资金最多的地点，也是国际的焦点。今天带你看的 Core Residence 是 TRX 里面最低密度的高端公寓，永久地契只有580间单位而已，2024年就能入住，户型有1到2房的单位，非常适合投资。限量的单位，你的房产将会越来越值钱。不用搭 Grab， 不用搭 MRT， 公寓走下来直接是 TRX，45千个金融人士和高收入人群将会是你未来的租客人选。高租金、高升值空间，想要投资在 TRX 金融中心的起点，马上点击下button，我把详细资料 send 给你。
Just that, right? Now, even though you don't understand Chinese, you probably get the idea because of the way that he filmed and everything. This video performing very well. No face. So this one, don't give me an excuse saying that you are not camera shy and cannot do. Do you see a face inside? Zero face. All you need to do is just prepare a script and read. And that script doesn't necessarily have to be your own. You can just talk to your friend, gather some idea, get the script, and you can share with each other. I think that's the way. Not everyone has to create everything your own. Just create your, talk to your friend and get idea. I think it's a better way. The whole editing, you think is very hard. You see fancy effect, no effect, zero effect. Transition. The word color is the same. Black and white, that's it, you see or not? Even editing skill, you don't need to be an expert. You just need to be like, you know how to do, then you can do already. Okay, what's the result? It's about like 14 per lead, something like that. Yeah, 1,007 ringgit for like 100 plus lead. This one, we target what? We don't just target Singapore like we did just now, because TRX is not a place for you to do retirement, but we target the whole Malaysia. Okay, we target whole Malaysia who are interested in KL. But anyways, this is just some video that I want to show you lah. So my point that I want to start today's conversation is that don't be afraid that if you are not photogenic or you are camera shy, you can do something like this. Now, don't give me excuse saying that I don't dare to record my voice. What other excuse you want to give me? You tell me. Now, do you ever record your voice to your client on WhatsApp? Okay, no excuse anymore. Okay, so now it's just about like reading it. Okay, but anyways, editing really simple. You guys saw it, right? So now, okay, of course, is there any skill to plan a script? Yes, there is, but then that one is other time conversation. And also, if you look at the video just now, right, you notice we do a lot of shots. 3 seconds, we change. 5 seconds, we change. We keep changing the background because, right, I think sometimes when people are on social media, their brain is very passive. If you give them something that's stagnant, they scroll away. But if you give them something like changing, they will stay and then they will watch the whole thing. If you see both of that video, use the same concept. So I would suggest that this is actually the way to go. For those of you who are thinking, Facebook ads are very expensive. Maybe some people are getting like 30, 40 ringgit per lead. There's still ways that you can get cheap leads. It's all about, can you create a video that people would want to watch? Hey, you don't think if you show your face, definitely people will pay attention. It's never just like that. Yes, you might be good looking, but then that video might not be effective unless you have a very strong script. Can you deliver well when you are filming the video with you inside? I think all these things matters. And also after that, you have to start thinking, where would you show this video? Who would you show this video to? Remember the targeting that I talked about? If you have that targeting in mind, maybe your video has to design for those people who want to retire. And if you are targeting those people who want to do investment, that this will obviously talk about investment. Like talking about like TRX got a lot of future capital appreciation, high rental yield and stuff like that. So definitely it's talking about investment here. So you attract investor. You probably unlikely will attract on-stay buyer for this property. Think about that. I want you to look at this guy. You know who is AG Sasida? You know who is AJ Anand? Probably not yet because he is one of AG's agent. Okay, I show this for one particular reason. Look at his video. This video right here gets 7,000 views. Why I say 1 million is because he reposted it a few times, add up to be 1 million. And what is that video? That video. It's about a customer who bought and she is working in Singapore. She chose to buy in KL. So that whole video is about 2 minutes. He asked her 3 questions. You are working in Singapore, why would you buy in KL? Internet got a lot of scam. Why would you buy from me even without seeing me in person? Because the buyer Zoom already buy, then come only sign SMP. What do you think about my service? Would you recommend my service to other people? Done. 2 minutes only. And you see that video, give him organic lead 250 leads, close 14, convert 10, I don't know earn how much, but you guys can count. Of course, there's a few other factors. First of all, he speaks Tamil, so it's a market that a lot of people don't conquer. By the way, this video is not filmed on professional camera. It's just filmed by phone. And I don't think it's iPhone, it's just normal phone. It's blur. No fancy editing. The whole video is this 2% talking only with subtitle. And managed to get 1 million views, get 250 free leads. Those people who actually sign up, ask AJ, I want to be like this kakak. What should I introduce to me? So he didn't introduce because no more unit. He introduced, then convert 10 unit. Right, all free one. Okay, now, this is extreme case. If you did a very good testimonial video with the right language, right market, you go viral like this. But what if you don't? Do you have another chance? Yes. I say you don't get 1 million views. You get 10K views also very good already. Everything I divide by 10. You get 25, you close one more case. I think not bad also. One video, let you close one case. Then now the problem is about how can you let more people see this video. Of course, like you say, some clients don't show. I don't allow. Never mind, don't show that. But I can say when you have so many buyers, you record so many testimonial videos, some of them will allow one. Some buyer could be become your friend, like a very close sister or brother. Then you just ask this video I post on social media, run ads can? Can you so lang zai? I want let more people see you. You probably get result like this. We are salesperson. Testimonial video, a lot of people don't record. We dare to take commission from buyer, but we don't dare to ask them to film video with us. Why? Filming a video will kill you, man. Probably not, but we're just shy. Because sometimes it's not about customer being shy, it's you yourself being shy. You're too shy to do it, so you assume your customer won't do it. But I would say, I hope that this can actually encourage some of you guys to start doing it. Record more testimonial video. And here's the thing, this is not one hit wonder. He didn't do this one time and straight away become successful, you know. This is his first testimonial video. How many views? 3,000 only. Fail. Second one, 17K. Not bad, but didn't go viral. Third one, only he managed to go viral like that. So, you know, sometimes it takes a few times to get it right. It's never about like, oh, I do one time, hey, no result, Adrian cheat me. Don't want to do it. He also tried 3 times. At least, okay. You might need 10 times, but who knows, right? And I tell you another thing, asking the right question is very important also. Like, I think that video goes viral because mainly he talks about people who are working in Singapore. Why don't buy property in Singapore but buy in Malaysia? I think we all have answer for that, but you don't answer, you let the buyer answer, because whatever they say actually is more powerful than you, right? Because you're a salesperson. They are the one who pay money and buy and still say good thing about buy in Malaysia better. So let them say. Your job today afterwards is to find some of your very close buyer, invite him or her for dinner tomorrow, and then ask her a question. Hey, can I film a very quick video with you? You ask a few questions like that. Try that, you never know.